Hello everyone, and welcome to our video series on how to choose a program when you're looking at the Labrinth Coaching and Consulting website. We're realizing people are not sure which program to choose, so we thought we'd do a quick video to try and make it a bit easier. So in talking about all our organization development and design offer, they are modular and they are flexible, so you can stand alone, you can do them together, you can do them in a different order. So to get us started, let me talk about the organization development for leaders and HR professionals. This is probably a good starting point if you're going to do the whole piece, but otherwise it does stand alone very well. And in this particular workshop, we will cover what is organization development, how does it differ from strategic HR, how does it sit alongside organization design, and any of the other organizational effective areas you have within your organization. From there, we will actually have an overarching roadmap of how do we go about undertaking an organization development project in an organization, how do we work in a systemic way, and also get our leaders and managers to work in a systemic way. And from there, understanding through data and through data analysis what's happening within the organization, and then how do we intervene using the ultimate compass, what are the underlying dynamics, how do we work with them, looking at building interventions to help people make a change, understanding how we make decisions, and also understanding how strategy interplays with this. Finally, we'll also look at the modern world of work. Given the pandemic, given where we are, how do we want to be thinking about the modern world of work as we move forward and we keep the organization strong and moving forward? From there, I would move into the organization design space. And so that's the same as with the organization development. It's a 2-day or 4-module half-day programs. So 2 days or 4 half days, and it just depends, and you'll see on the website which ones are broken into which. We are doing some face-to-face if clients are wanting that, and equally we are doing virtual live classroom spaces. The organization designed for today's world, and we've said today's world because it is a very different world to how it was 2.5 years ago. But in this program over here, or in this workshop, we will look at what is organization design, how do we want to be thinking about it, how do we want to approach it. So the case for change, making the decision, is this the best way forward? From there, we will actually look at how do we use an organizational assessment. It's a 5-step process, the whole process, moving into how do we structure a new design. And so, you know that thing of when somebody arrives with an organogram and goes, I want to move the blocks around. How do we do that in the best possible way to ensure our organization is fit for purpose, future focused, and also works with the efficiency and the effectiveness that we need? And from there, this workshop will also look at the implementation, which is something you can use across any project you do. It doesn't have to be this one. And equally, we will have a look at how to evaluate a soft project. So is this doing what we said it would? Are we getting the benefit that we wanted? And so we will look at the evaluation. How do we measure it? So moving on from there, so you've got the organization development 2 days, you've got the organization design 2 days, and then on our website you will see the strategic management and leadership practice. And it seems like it's in a funny block on the website, but this is specifically the CMI accreditation at level 7, which is at a master's level. It can be either a certificate or an award. So for a certificate, you do both modules, leading strategic change or organization design and development. And for the award, you do one of the two. So for the certificate, you do both. The award, you do one of those. And from there, you can see it is made up of the 2 days for organization development, the 2 days for organization design. And finally, there will be a quarter-day session where we actually kick off the assignment with learners. So people that want to know where do I get some support, what is the assignment, who do I phone when I don't know what to do, the library to give you a lot of information that you might be looking for. So all of the stuff to set you on your pathway to do the assignment in the best possible way. And then about halfway through the time you've got to do the assignment, which is about 3 months, you'll have a half-day assignment learning session. It will be in the form of an action learning set, so you'll have peer review, but tutor review as well. So you'll come with what you've prepared for the assignment, where you're at, and get feedback. Our aim with this is to make sure that students and learners are as successful as they possibly can be, because we understand that if you've undertaken the CMI and you want the qualification, how do we help you to be as successful as you can at that? So if you have any questions or you want to know any more, please feel free to have a look at our website, and I'll just pass through all of the outcomes and benefits of the program are also on the website. My aim in the programs, whichever one you do, is so that we as practitioners know how to do this in our organizations to help our organizations move forward in the best possible way. And it will happen in understanding all of the components of OD and understanding the components of org design and how you work with them. Our programs are practical. You will also go through case studies. You will work through it so that you've done it a number of times by the time you go back to your organization. So as I said, feel free to have a look at our website, and if you need any further information or anything is not clear, please pick up the phone and just ask us. We look forward to maybe seeing you on one of the programs in the future. Thank you for listening today.